Ugh.
So he just got done removing that top layer.
This is so gross. I can't stand it. What's the dots? Like,
So the brown dots?
yeah, the brown
So
dots.
that's actually the color of his eye. So that's his iris.
That's just natural eye color.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's just darker pigment
Okay.
in that area. But yeah, it's pretty neat, right? When you look at somebody, you're like, oh yeah, okay, you have green eyes or you have blue eyes. But if you really take a close look, then you can see all these different
Oh, yeah.
pigment changes in there.
The gal before him didn't have that though. I don't think.
Oh no, everybody has a different iris. So you
Yeah.
can think of the iris, that's the color part of your eye. You can kind of think of it as a fingerprint, but
Uh huh.
what's your color? But yeah, it can be different. So that's unique. It's like he's a little Dalmatian.
That's right.
He's got Dalmatian eyes.
And what's the spot like on the right side of it? It looks like all the blood vessels are going in one spot. It's like
Oh
dented
yeah,
a
so
little bit.
that is pinguecula / pterygium. So when he was mentioning that he had surgery before, so pterygium is this growth. So that what you're seeing there is growth, and that's from UV exposure, so environmental exposure.
Oh yeah.
And so that's what you're seeing there.
Dude.
So this is a shield he places over the eye. It is soaked in a medication, and he lets that sit for a certain amount of time. So this is to help mitigate scarring.
What's that material? What, like?
So it's called MMC. So, but that it's like a little sponge. That's
Oh,
what it
okay,
is. It's
okay.
a sponge. It's just soaked in that medication.
Gotcha.
And this is the brain freeze part I was speaking of. So now he's going to irrigate his eye. It's really cold saline there. Really cold there. Yep. Yeah. He always refers to it as brain freeze. It's like having a brain freeze.
Man.
And then he's all done. Now at this point, all he's going to do is place the bandage contact lens over the eye.
Wait, it's done?
Yep.
When did it happen?
Like, oh yeah, so, oh yeah, it's done.
I didn't. I didn't see it happen. Like, what was?
The contact lens is all done. Alright, now we'll go to the next
Was the
side.
laser going like the whole
It
time or
was-
something?
No, not the whole time. So
Oh, okay.
it is done after he removes that layer. Then you can hear the laser go on
Oh,
10,
okay.
15 seconds depending on what his treatment is. But
You need to have
it's
like a
fast.
disco light or something going when that happens.
Right? That
So
way you know.
person not here knows, yeah.
Yes. And now we need a phone holder. It's like a little tripod as well.
You totally need that, yes. Oh my god.
So now you'll see the color part of his eye. So his iris here in this left eye is different than it is in his right eye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you can still see those little pigment changes.
Yeah, there's
here
some
and
of
there.
them.
Yeah. So this is another sponge, but this is soaked in, so kind of like alcohol. So what it does is it breaks up.
Yeah, it
that
looks like it
top
dissolves
layer.
something.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So this allows him to remove that layer
Yeah.
smoothly. So what he's doing really is creating an abrasion on the eye. So that's why PRK is a rougher recovery than LASIK.
I see.
It's because of that abrasion that he is intentionally creating to then apply that laser.
So like the LASIK flap, this is kind of similar, isn't it?
So
Does it,
similar,
like,
but
scrape
just
it?
no LASIK flap.
There's
Yep.
no flap at all, though.
Exactly.
I see.
And the reason why we remove this
Yeah, look,
layer,
and it just kind of comes off.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So we remove this layer because that layer there that you see regenerates itself.
Okay.
So even as we blink, we actually slough off those cells. So he removes that layer because applying laser to it won't do anything, right?
I see.
So we want to remove it and make sure we're reshaping the part that's going to be stable.
Right.
That doesn't change and does not regenerate itself. So he removes that layer there. So the laser's warming up there, but I'll let you know once it begins.
Yeah, I totally missed that.
You're like, wait, what just happened?
What do you mean it's done? I didn't see anything. Oh god. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard to watch.
Telling, if I were not in this industry, I'd feel the same way.
Oh, man.
I'd be like, oh no.
I mean, I've never had contacts or anything, so touching my eye is like, it's
so
totally.
understandable.
Oh my god.
Okay, so then now he'll center it. But do you see the glare now? You kind of see like two parts of a glare there.
Yeah.
Then now the red fixation light's right in the center. So if you pay attention to that glare, you'll see the change in it, and that's when that laser is being applied. So there it is. It's starting now.
Oh, I can hear it now. Yeah.
And there,
Okay.
do you see the how it
Yeah, yeah,
changed?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's the reshaping of his cornea.
Holy shit.
There, it's going, reshaping, and he's done. Now he's just got to apply that medication on the eye. And again, like I said, this is to help mitigate any scarring. Lets that sit on there for a certain amount of time. So right now his vision's very blurry. It's hard to see through that sponge.
I'd say so.
And then now he's just going to irrigate it. This is that nice cold part.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, it just happens so quickly. It's amazing.
That's just amazing. That's crazy. Like, is it manual? Like, does he aim the laser and?
So he does. So he makes sure that it is center. And what's nice about this laser is it has an eye tracking mechanism to it. So if you see
So it'll
what's
stay on
above
target?
Exactly. So if you see what's above his chest there,
Yeah.
that's what tracks his pupil. If the laser does not pick up on the pupil, oh, his contact lens came out. If the laser does not track his pupil, the laser will not. It will not go.
It just won't. Okay, gotcha.
Even though if he's there and he's trying to go, nope, the laser's like, nope, I don't see an eyeball. There's no eyeball. What are we doing? So that's the nice thing about this newer technology is it has that.
So it knows whether to be on or not. Does it know like how to shape it and stuff, or is it manually?
Yeah, so Cynthia there does manually put it in based on the numbers and the information that we've gathered at his
Oh, I see.
consultation.
Okay.
And then he picks the final treatment. But yeah, so it is manually put into a computer here. Computer that communicates to the laser. Dr. Richheimer is the one to finalize those numbers, what numbers get put in there.
So it is kind of the laser knows what to do and how much to do, right?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
it is based on the treatment. So
Yeah.
if it's, a certain treatment, then the laser is going to be on for, like I said, 10, 15 seconds. It varies from person to person, of course.
Yeah.
So his contact lens came out there. He just had to replace